Hey, Richard Lee here, guys. Wanted to make a quick video to tell you a story about how I was able to raise my credit. I went from a 560 or 580, something like that, all the way up to 780 in a few short months. And it really started by me getting into the finance industry 8 years ago. For many years, I was a loan officer working, selling mortgage loans, pulling people's credit. And one day it dawned on me that I am running people's credit, I'm advising people, I'm looking at their scores, I'm looking at their financial picture, and my credit's bad. And that really it didn't sit well with me, and I realized that if I'm going to advise people on their finances, I should have my finances in order, and credit is a major part of that. In fact, it's one of the 3 major pillars of finance. In fact, it's the first major pillar of finance. So I went out, got every book, read every book I could. I listened to every audio podcast, watched every video. I bought every course. I listened to anybody that claimed to be a credit expert, and in a very short period of time I learned everything there is to know about credit, and I got to work. I started fixing my credit, which, by the way, you can do for free. So I did. I went and fixed my credit for free, and in a few short months I got from, again, high 500s all the way up to 780. The cool part was afterwards I was able to start applying for credit and higher tier credit cards, and I had never had more than $3,000 worth of credit card limits. And at that point, I was able to acquire almost $80,000 of credit limits in a very short period of time. I was able to get great rates on auto loans and leases and things like that, and mortgages and stuff like that. So it completely changed my paradigm, really, because I've never been the kind of guy to use credit. I always thought I'm making good money in mortgages, I could just pay for everything in cash, until I got educated and realized credit is a tool that I'm totally missing out on, that I should be taking full advantage of. I started getting points to travel for free, get hotels and flights for free, cash back, discounts on things I would have bought anyway, and more importantly, credit limits so that I could essentially fund my business and continue to grow and succeed from a financial perspective. So one thing I want you guys to know, in full transparency, you can fix your credit for free. Go out and Google templates, and go out Google and YouTube how to repair credit. There's a ton of people that'll give you some free advice. But what I've done is I've created a $10 kit that does that for you, so you don't have to do all that research if you don't want. And I also go over how to qualify for a mortgage, debt settlement, debt management, and I also talk about student loan forgiveness programs, if it's beneficial, if you'll qualify, and if you should apply. And it's all in this little $10 credit repair kit, guys. I highly encourage you guys to check it out. It's not very expensive because, again, I know you can do it for free. So I wanted to give you guys value for something that's relatively cheap. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, especially if you have no scores, this is a good kit to get, because building your scores is actually really easy. And repairing your scores is not that complicated or difficult. Plus, you'll have the education to protect yourself in the future, to make sure you don't make the same mistakes you did before, and you maximize your credit so that you can get the most out of it, be able to get some of the benefits I'm talking about, guys. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys take the course, and feel free to send me your feedback. Let me know how you liked it, okay? All right, take care.